Now this is carnitine. I use it when I do fasted cardio in the mornings, and it's just a good way of just getting that fat burning, just getting that pump going really good. And it also helps right before your workouts. So I take 1 serving as well right before the workout just to get that sweat going, and then help with using fat as fuel rather than, burning off your muscle and then, using the muscle or wasting the muscle. This is a good option.
And is this something that both men and women could be using, or is this specific more to like men?
No, yeah, both of them can use them. Yes. No preference or anything like that. It's just a general supplement that both genders can take.
Okay.
Awesome. So right there, that should be it. That one, yeah. This is another product that I personally take. It helps me sleep good at night. It's Prime PM. It helps you feel really rested. I take it about 30 minutes to an hour before I go to bed. It just starts helping you relax, starts helping you get into that good sleep. And then when you wake up, you feel rested, you feel energized, you feel good to go.
And how many drops do you personally take?
So it's the serving calls for 1 dropper is about 1 milliliter, but I only do about half to 0.75 millimeters. Yeah, I would suggest starting at least with half just to kind of like see what dose works best for you. Because you don't want to just kind of like sleep in if you take too much. Everybody's different, but I personally find that anywhere between half and 3/4 is the right spot for me. Up next, we got, he doesn't have it on here, but I've taken this one before. If you're looking for a good strong fat burner, Adrenalizer is going to be a very good one. If you are not familiar with taking fat burners at all, I would not suggest taking this one right off the bat. It's really strong. You get this thermic effect where you're literally sweating, and then you get those hot flashes, but then you get those chills. So if you're not familiar with something like this, go with something that's going to be a lot more mellow. But definitely a fat burner I take on my rest days. So my rest days, one of these, because I don't take pre-workout, I ease back on the caffeine on my rest day. So 1 serving of a fat burner right before my fasted cardio, and I'm good to go for the day. Also, some type of omega-3s. Now this omega straight has a blend of MCT oils and CLA. It's a good way to just kind of like for general health, just helps with your diet, with your nutrition, where you're not getting a lot of those good fats like that are found in like salmon or like in fish. A good omega-3 would be a good supplement to just incorporate in your diet if you're not eating a lot of those essential and good fats in your diet.
Would you say that's most of the population?
Yes, I feel like most people will get their fats from like red meats, which is not good, but it's not bad as long as you're doing it in moderation. But when it comes to healthy fats, you want to be eating like avocados, whole eggs, salmon, things like that. And I feel like they're not something that we incorporate in our diets on a day-to-day basis. So it would be a good staple to have.
For people like me who can't eat seafood, how much should people like me be taking of that?
So I literally just go off of the dose itself. So you take 2 capsules in the morning and then 2 in the afternoon. And that's just for a general population, just like in regular 2,000 calorie diet. And I don't eat a lot of fish. As far as fats go, I only eat like eggs or avocados, sometimes peanut butter. So I don't really get those fats from fish. So I don't really worry about, overdosing or getting too much because I don't eat a lot of fish. So that's a good serving. And my diet's around the 2,000 calorie mark. So I go off of the recommendation on there. From here, I think we're gonna go this way. Now these are my favorite ones. So these are EAAs, essential amino acids. Also, you can go with the branched-chain amino acids, but I feel like the branched-chain amino acids are more for like, if you're not getting enough protein in your diet, you can supplement with the BCAA so that you get that anabolic effect and you don't go into like a catabolic where your body's breaking down the muscle tissue rather than the fat if you're trying to lose fat. But essential amino acids are the ones that you don't get necessarily from the whole foods. So I use an essential amino acid once a day when I do fasted cardio. I mix in 1 scoop before I head out, and then I just sip on it throughout the entire workout. But on a day-to-day basis, I use it in between my workouts as well. So I'll sip on one serving throughout my workout just to keep me hydrated, to keep the pump going. And this is a good staple for me because I get enough protein as it is through my diet. So I just go with the essential amino acids rather than the branched chain amino acids. But it just comes down to preference and how your diet is looking. Another thing that I've been incorporating now is creatine monohydrate. So creatine monohydrate is going to help you with the strength, with the recovery, with just helping you make the best out of your fitness goals or the time that you're putting in the gym. It will retain water, but you got to think about it this way. It's not going to make you fatter. It's not going to make you, or prevent you from losing weight if that's your goal. It's going to retain water within the muscle cell. So it's a good place to have the water in, It's going to help you with those good pumps. It's going to help you with strength. So incorporating a creatine monohydrate in your diet is going to help get those extra benefits that you wouldn't get if you were not using it. That's it right there. Whey isolate protein. So I'm a fan of 3 brands that Jade carries right here. So the MRE Light is really good, blends really well, the taste is fantastic. I tried the banana nut bread, and this one was really good. I haven't tried any of the other ones just yet, just because I've tried out the farm fed, which is awesome as well. And lean whey, also lean whey is a good option, but this is a good staple if you're not getting enough protein in your diet. But for me, like, I make these recipes, I create other recipes, like it's just a staple to create those baked goods like desserts and stuff like that, and just add it onto your diet for extra flavor. So a good whey isolate protein is going to be a staple that I use as well. Now when it comes to products that just boost up your performance, I go with a pre-workout. Now this is my favorite one by far, so it's Reckoning. A lot of times you have to take into consideration the amount of caffeine that it has. So the more caffeine doesn't mean that it's going to be better for you. So if you want to have a good pump in the gym, you have to just have the adequate amount of caffeine. But also you want to feel that pump, you want to feel that workout working like in the right place, rather than focusing on, just not dying or having your heart just bumping out of your chest, So I found that Reckoning for me is the best one, just because it helps me feel good. It helps me get involved and get in that state of mind where I'm like, okay, this workout is going good. And I stack that with some type of pump enhancer. So I tried this one, it's Pump XL. To me, it was a little bit too much, but combined with the Reckoning, it gave me a good workout. Right now he's out of stock with the one that I use. I think he has a sample back there. But a good pump enhancer, just to get the best out of your workout, is going to be great. This is my favorite one, hydraulic. So it gives you that blood flow, it gives you that extra edge when it comes to getting those good contractions to get that good workout going. So I'll stack a good pump enhancer with my pre-workout right before my workout, like anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes before. And that right there just does the magic, like it just capitalizes on your transformation on your workout because you just push that much harder. So as far as supplements go, those are my staples right there. Those are the ones that I take. And another thing that you could take as well that I've been kind of like experimenting with, I haven't tried this one, but including carbohydrates as as an intro workout is going to give you that extra boost. Like a lot of people don't eat before their workouts, or they just wait until after. But having some type of carbs in between your workout can help you also with the pump, with your workout. And that's something that I've have started to incorporate, but it's too early to tell if it's kind of like doing something good for me yet, because it's been about a week. So the more I get familiar with this product, I will get more feedback on it. But it's one thing that I started incorporating now. But yeah, that's what I'm taking. Yeah.